everyone, and welcome to Missouri Grown Carolina Home. I am Katie if you were new here, and I am bringing to you my What's for Dinner this week. My What's for Dinners are just a little bit different than your average What's for Dinner on YouTube. I am basically just showing you what a family of 4, which consists of 3 adults and almost a 3-year-old, what we eat on a budget throughout the week. So that's basically what I'm showing you, just clips of what we had each night. Now there are a little bit of differences. You might see 2-ish different kinds of meals, sort of. I'm trying to go dairy-free as well as my brother. So we will not be having dairy. And my husband and my toddler still do. So I try to adapt what they're having to what we're having. So far this week, it went pretty well. I think we all pretty much had the same thing. We are just omitting like the cheese and the milk and whatever I can. I know that there are hidden dairy ingredients and things, and I'm still learning that. So that might take some time to eliminate all of that completely, but we'll just see how it works out. Anyways, like I said, I have 5 meals for you for this week. And they're cheap, easy, because it's summer and it's busy, and it's always busy when you have little ones in the house and people working outside of the home, and it's just a busy time all year. I mean, let's be real, it's always busy. So anyways, a family of 4, 5 meals on a budget, and that's what this is. I hope you enjoy. Tonight for dinner, I'm going to make homemade chicken nuggets. So I just cut up a couple chicken tenderloins into small pieces. And I'm going to try this out. I haven't ever tried it out before. I usually use just regular shake and bake, but this is all they had. And I think it's actually made by Kraft. And I found out that shake and bake is made by Kraft, so it's probably just the same thing. I don't know. We're going to try it out. I really do like the shake and bake extra crispy breading, so we will see how we like this. So I'm going to have chicken nuggets. I'm boiling potatoes for mashed potatoes, and I'm going to do half with regular butter and half with a dairy-free butter. I will also make some corn that I have in the fridge and some zucchini, and that will be dinner. So I just wanted to come back on here because there was a difference between this and shake and bake. So far, what I can tell is 1, it didn't come with a bag, but that's okay. I always have Ziploc bag. And 2, it's just 1 package. So I don't think I'm going to need this whole package. So hopefully I can get 2 out of these and just wrap this back up. But we're going to find out. So I poured half into my Ziploc. It says to moisten with an egg. I'm probably not going to do that. I'll probably just dampen it with some almond milk and then shake it on there and see how that turns out. And then I'm going to air fry these. If you are new to my channel, then you probably wouldn't know my obsession with my air fryer. I love my air fryer and I use it for everything, and shake and bake always turns out in my air fryer. So I'm going to just do that 400 degrees for probably 8 minutes. So anyway, let's get these cooked up. Potatoes are still boiling. They're doing good. And I will show you the finished product. So this did taste exactly like the normal shake and bake. So if there is a substitution again, it won't be disappointing. This was really good. Tonight for dinner, I made the Trader Joe's Mandarin orange chicken. So I just cooked the chicken in the air fryer and then tossed it in the orange sauce it came with. I made up some rice that I just made up with better than bouillon chicken flavoring. And then for Brian and for Callie, I made macaroni and cheese, baked potatoes, bacon, and and Callie's gonna have some chicken too. So that is what we are having for dinner tonight. Just something quick and simple on another hot summer night. If you haven't tried the Trader Joe's orange chicken, you should try it. It is really good, and that rice was really good this time, cooked with a chicken bouillon cube. Tonight for dinner, I am making breakfast scramble. So this one will be for my brother and I, who will not be putting cheese in ours. Right there, there's peppers, onions, and potatoes those peppers and onions were frozen. And then I cooked up my potatoes. I'll add eggs to that and probably salsa. And then for my husband and my daughter, they'll have basically the same thing without the potatoes and onions, and I'll put cheese in theirs with eggs. Bacon will go in both of ours. There's diced potatoes for theirs. I'm going to make theirs separate because they don't like, well, I know Brian doesn't like peppers. I don't think Callie does either. So alongside that, we will have some fruit probably, and I made some dairy-free biscuits, so we will see how these turn out. I really don't think they're going to taste that much different, but we will see. So I'll tell you how we liked it all. But that is what is for dinner tonight. Breakfast scramble. And I have two puppies waiting for me to drop something. This was probably one of my favorite meals of the week. It was so good, and I didn't even really notice that there was no cheese, so definitely a win. It's Friday night, and we are going to be having pizza. So I just made a regular cheese and pepperoni pizza for Brian and Callie. And I'm making my first attempt at making a dairy-free pizza. So I have just regular dough and some pizza sauce. I cooked up some Italian sausage with peppers and onions, pepperoni. I have, what else is on here? Tomatoes, black olives, and this powdery looking stuff is nutritional yeast. They say it's supposed to give a cheesy flavor, and I tasted it and it does, so we'll just see how well it cooks up. But my first experience, so let's see how good it is. Or not. We'll see. Cheeseless pizza sounds really crazy, but this was so good, surprisingly. Honestly, I didn't know it'd be so good, but I will make it again. Tonight for dinner, we decided to grill out, so we grilled up some chicken tenderloins, and then I made a couple foil packs. One was potatoes, and we just did potatoes, butter, and seasoning salt, and then mixed it with cheese for Brian and Callie. I made macaroni and cheese, some baked beans in the oven, some corn I had in the freezer, and this was my other foil pack, and this is potato, onion, red pepper, jalapeno, and tomatoes. I think that's all that's in there. Some fresh garlic, and just garlic, onion powder, and seasoning salt. So that is what we are having for dinner tonight. Another good meal of the week. We had barbecue chicken, baked beans, corn, and foil packs. Always good to be able to grill out. Tonight is Sunday, and we are just doing quick sandwiches. So if you saw my grocery haul, you saw that I bought some roast beef. So I went ahead and just put that on some Italian bread. I warmed the roast beef up in some onion soup mix in a water and a bouillon cube. I'm making some au jus over here as well. And we are just going to have chips with it. We were going to have tater tots, but when I went to get my bag, it was already opened, and I guess it came from the store that way, so we decided not to eat those. But anyway, this is quick, easy Sunday supper. Warming this up with the crock pot in au jus was definitely a good decision. This meal was really good too, and so quick for Sunday supper. Thank you for joining me on my What's for Dinner. I hope you did enjoy. As I continue to make these, I might throw in some cooking clips of me cooking certain meals. I did that before and I kind of got burnt out on it. That's just my experience. I watch What's for Dinners. I enjoy watching people cook what they are making and just see their techniques and tips and tricks. So I might throw in a couple of those once in a while, but mine is just going to be the simple, to the point, what a family of 4 eats on a budget. I hope you enjoyed. If you are new here, I hope you consider subscribing. Check out my description box. I have my channel link, and at the end of this video will be another video linked if you'd like to see what else I have to offer on this channel. I hope you enjoy, and until next time, bye friends.